Match number 69 of the Indian Premier League. Just one more game left as far as the league stages of this tournament is concerned. 2 months is what it takes for the final 4 teams to fight it out and win that IPL trophy. That is going to come to an end, but today a very crucial game was played between the Mumbai Indians and the Punjab Kings in context to the top 2 finish of the Indian Premier League. It was a straight shootout between the two teams. Whichever team would have won this encounter would have assured themselves a position in the top 2 of this tournament. Why that top 2 is so important? As you all know, over the years, whichever team finishes in the top 2 spots get 2 chances to play the final, whereas the teams finishing and the 3rd or 4th position have to go play 2 encounters before making it to the finals. And over the years, it's been a trend in the IPL playoffs that whichever team has finished on the top 2 spot have more often than not won the title. It's happened just one time over so many years that a team finished on the 3rd or 4th position has gone on and won the title. Like always in this video, I'm going to be taking you through the key highlights of the 69th game of the Indian Premier League. The 2 captains in Hardik Pandya and Shreyas Iyer were there at the centre at the Savai Man Singh Stadium, which was a home game for the Punjab Kings, and the home captain Shreyas Iyer won the all-important toss and opted to bowl first. Hardik Pandya wasn't really unhappy with that thing, because he said he wasn't sure about what the team would have wanted to do at the toss, so he was happy losing and happy to come out and bat first. The 2 openers in Rohit Sharma and Ryan Nicholson came out to the centre, and they seemed to have been struggling a little bit. It wasn't the same kind of start by the 2 openers in Rohit Sharma and Ryan Nicholson. The wicket was stopping a little bit, but still 200 was going to be a match-winning total on this wicket, as we have seen at the Savai Man Singh Stadium over the last couple of games. And in that attempt, the Punjab Kings bowlers really spot on with their plan, not letting the run rate go above 10 runs per over in the power play itself. And as a result, both the openers under pressure had to return back to the pavilion. Tilak Verma, who has had a very simple season this season, it hasn't been one of the best seasons for him. It's been quite a bland season in that sense. He too had to return back to the pavilion without really troubling the scorers, and Mumbai Indians sort of found themselves in deep trouble, as 200 runs were a must on this wicket, and runs weren't really coming. The best batter for Mumbai Indians this season in Suryakumar Yadav, he took on the things onto himself. He started to sort of get the scoreboard ticking, and Mumbai Indians somehow maintained the run rate of 8 runs per over. He was joined by the captain in Hardik Pandya, who too was sort of was looking really scratchy, but the runs were definitely coming, and Mumbai Indians sort of reached a total of 100 runs in 12 overs. They needed to really accelerate if they wanted to go out and score 200 runs, because that's had to be the winning total on this ground. For that, they needed to up the ante, and in that attempt, both of them did sort of hit a couple of shots. It looked like that they are going towards 200, but the Punjab bowlers, specifically Vijay Kumar Vishak and Kyle Jamieson, were spot on with their plans. Suryakumar Yadav got to his half century, and Hardik Pandya too finished off with a few sixes here and there. There were no too many other contributions. Will Jacks in the middle did come and sort of did try to shift the momentum, but he too had to get out of the bowling of Vijay Kumar Vishyak. And in Suryakumar Yadav's attempt, the Mumbai Indians managed to reach 284 runs, at least 10-15 runs below par, and that's exactly what Suryakumar Yadav too mentioned during the mid-show. 57 runs by the bat of Suryakumar Yadav, no other big contribution. 26 for Hardik Pandya, and Namandhir contributing with that 20 runs later on in the innings. He too played some really impactful, couple of impactful sixes by his bat, making sure that the Mumbai Indians reached 284. Otherwise, you never know, maybe 160 is what the Mumbai Indians could have gotten to, but late blitz lower down the order by Namandhir, again proving to be the difference maker. It looked to be a par total. The Mumbai Indians really needed to be at their A game as far as the bowling was concerned, and they did manage to get Prabh Simran out early on. Prabh Simran did even end up playing a maiden over of the bowling of Deepak Chahar, and it looked like that maybe the Mumbai Indians sort of will somehow get a little ahead in this game, but after this was just one-way traffic by the Punjab batters. Josh Inglis and Priyansh Arya, both of them absolutely decimating the bowling of the Mumbai Indians, knocking them out of this encounter. Specifically Josh Inglis, he looked to be very, very dangerous today. The way he was timing the ball, the way he deposited the ball in the stands more often than not, getting a boundary of every over of the bowling of Jasprit Bumrah, clearly showing how dominant this batting performance was. Priyansh Arya, he's shown all throughout this season that how much potential the young batter who hails from Delhi has in himself. He too really not letting the ship sink for the Punjab Kings. He on the other end seemed to be that brick of this batting lineup. He became the backbone in this run chase, letting Josh Inglis play that aggressive brand, and he too kept the scoreboard ticking. Priyansh Arya got to his half century also, and so did Josh Inglis. Both of them got to their half centuries, and the game was almost done by then. Just one wicket had been lost, and Punjab Kings were cruising towards the total of 184, and at that point the Mumbai Indians would have realized that they were not just 15-20 runs short, they were at least 25-30 runs short, because that is how Josh Inglis and Priyansh Arya were batting. Priyansh Arya then had to get out of the pavilion. He had to return back to the pavilion. He would have been hoping that if he could have hit those winning runs, but then Josh Inglis's carnage continued, and he was now joined by his captain in Shreyas Iyer, who too has been really good with the bat this season. That's how the story for the Punjab Kings this season has been. Josh Inglis, after a well-made 70-odd runs in excess of 70, had to return back to the pavilion as well. Wasn't able to finish the game for Punjab Kings in that sense, but definitely had done the job for them. 95% job was done by the two men at the top in Josh Inglis and Priyansh Arya. The final touches were given by Shreyas Iyer. More so, he hit a couple of boundaries to end with him. He had Nehal Vadera with him, who did not need to bat much. But Punjab Kings absolutely dominating this game, being the better team on the ground as far as cricket is concerned, and assuring themselves a victory. Before the points table, 62 is what Priyansh Arya got. They chased this total down in 18.3 overs. That's all it took, and now the Punjab Kings and the Punjab Kings fans can really start to believe. And why is that? Because they now finish at least on 19 points. There is no team that can sort of remove them from the top two position. And tomorrow's game, that is going to be between Bengaluru, Royal Challengers Bengaluru and the Lucknow Super Giants. If Bengaluru end up winning, they too will finish in the top two, and then Punjab will face Royal Challengers Bengaluru in the qualifier one later this week. And otherwise, it's going to be Gujarat Titans who will finish with 18 points at the second spot, and it will be Punjab Kings playing the Gujarat Titans. Mumbai Indians, if they would have won this game, they would have gone to 18 points and assured themselves a position in the top two. But Punjab, being clearly the better team this tournament, proved to do that on the day when it mattered as well, and now they will have two shots to play the final. Even if they end up being on the losing side during the qualifier one, they have an opportunity at the qualifier two. Qualifier one will be played at their home ground, a blessing for them in Mullanpur. They know the conditions over there, so they will be fancying their chances, no matter if Punjab, no matter Bengaluru or the Gujarat Titans come in front of them. It's been a great run for the Punjab Kings this season. They have started to believe, first time in the playoffs after 2014. They've never won a trophy, but this time the Punjab Kings can truly believe, and their dream can change into a reality. What are your thoughts on it? You can let me know about that in the comment section below. But for now, that is all that I've got for you. I hope you have liked our coverage all throughout the Indian Premier League. So if you haven't subscribed so far, do not forget to press the subscribe button, like this video, share it with your friends, and we are still left with one league game and then 4 playoff encounters as well. So lots more interesting things coming your way. Stay tuned, press the bell icon so that there's any interesting content or we are live, you guys come to know first.